It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From State Farm Arena, tonight it's the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Run by the Minnesota Timberwolves. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2. Jay, I'm going to say that you don't know this, but since 1980, the Hawks have drafted only 4 players to have appeared in the All-Star game. Doc Rivers, Kevin Willis, Al Horford, and Jeff Teague.
Well, how about a guy named Dominique Wilkins? I'm sorry.
Oh, well, interesting that you'd ask. Dominique Wilkins.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
The free throw good. 3-point play, and they go up early, 3-2. It's Atlanta ball. And breaks it up.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
And stuffs it home.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Trae Young. Curling inside. Oh, if you're a fan, you love the will and the want. Fires the 3. Not that time. He misses.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
It down with authority. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Five to shoot for Atlanta. Deep 2 there, won't go.
Woo, I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Now the Hawks coach gonna call a timeout as he'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Hey, double screen.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First free throw is good. Two for two on that trip. It's the Hawks with the basketball. Takes stock of the floor. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still, you got to make that one.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
The free throw is good. Finishing off the three-point play. The lead grows to 12.
I'm here. I got ball.
Timberwolves have the basketball. Oh, emphatic slam.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
One free throw good, so he converts on the three-point play, and the lead down to 11. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
One free throw up and good. The lead now 14. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter as the Timberwolves enjoy a nice cushion so far. Head coach Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Trying to cash in, knocks it down from mid-range.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Here's Atlanta. To Trae Young. Probing the defense. Trae Young. Has a look. Won't go. He can do better than that. Oh, good work to step in front. The pass taken away. Nice pass to get things going.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
It's a big finish. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Not that time. So a tight one as we reach the break in a one-point game. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Hawks have themselves. The Timberwolves are keeping things exciting in a close matchup, and you can't help but point out the number of times they dunked the basketball. This will be a totally different game if every slam was worth 3 points. These are the guys getting buckets for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now,
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Hawks have it. Trae Young. Not that time.
I give this defense so much credit. Sometimes it pays major dividends to have players that are willing to get their nails dirty. Just dig their hands in the dirt, and that's what kind of stand they're making on the defensive end.
Trae Young. Won't go down. Slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand.
You gotta get up on that. No, he can't guard you out there.
To Trae Young. Going to launch beyond the arc. Trae Young bothered just enough there.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Rejected.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
With the interception, great defensive play. To Trae Young. Nothing going here on that drive. Trae Young. The Hawks with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Hawks with the basketball. 4-3. That's how you defend. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Now a whistle as Minnesota's going to take the timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Substitutions. Minnesota. Entering the game for the number 23.
From long range. That no good, off the mark. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul. The Hawks are victorious as they win a close one by 2. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up.
The Hawks almost let this one get away from them, but